This is Richard Boda with Six Magazine. I'm here with Steelers safety Troy Polamalu. How you doing today?
I'm great, thank God.
You're out here for this Nike 7-on tournament. Tell us how it is looking at some of these future NFL stars.
It's amazing, I think they think they're really young, but these guys are literally 4 years removed from being in the NFL. Um, God willing, if I'm still able to play in 4 years, these guys will be running me over.
What teams impressed you the most so far since you've seen out here?
Right now, I'm with Dr. Phillips High School out of Orlando, and I mean everybody's is really impressive. I think people get caught up a little bit about just winning a 7-on tournament and not necessarily about getting their team better, and doing things that you would only do on 7-on-7. But I think this is awesome for the guys.
You got 2 Super Bowl rings, and the object of the game is winning. How do you stay motivated after that, man?
It's about that moment of joy that you experience after a lot of hard work and that accomplishment. People experience that in all aspects of life, and you always try to work to get that again. And to be able to experience that is the ultimate feeling in sports. And I just try to get that feeling back.
With the stuff we have with Roethlisberger, you hear the negative stuff, but the positive side, does it kind of bring the team more together with like a distraction like that, kind of bring more family oriented, just like, come on, let's get behind our guy here because he's still our teammate, he's still our family. Does it kind of bring you guys closer together and make y'all more determined?
It does. Yeah, definitely it does. Any type of adversity any family has, it does 2 things. Either it makes everybody separate or makes everybody bring everybody closer. It brought us closer. However, I think that the greatest thing about it is you get to see somebody repent in a sense. I don't want not in a
yeah.
I don't want to be a preacher in a way, but you get to see somebody turn their life around. And in the greatest example of a true hero is that. You know what I mean? Somebody who turns their life around. Not everybody has the Peyton Manning image, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But in one sense, if you have somebody like Ben that can really turn his life around, that's the greatest example that a kid can have. You know what I mean? Because they say, oh, wait, I'm not perfect. And if he can turn his life around, you know what I mean? So he's already starting ahead, rather than say, oh, I can never get on a level like a Peyton Manning or something.
Cool.
So I think it's a great example for kids.
We like stories over here at Six Magazine. So tell me the hardest person that you hit, and tell me the hardest you've been hit since you've been in the NFL, like where somebody got you.
I think they're probably the same.
Really?
And it's getting run over by Jamal Lewis, no question, when he was with the Ravens. And with Cleveland, yeah.
Cool. If you weren't playing football, what would you be doing?
Oh, gosh, man, I don't know. I couldn't imagine my life without football. I really couldn't.
Cool. And last thing, kind of, for the kids out there and teenagers growing up playing football, one thing, we had Tommy Harris on before, and he said the one thing he used to worry about when he was younger was how does he become the Warren Sapp? What advice would you give to a kid that looks up to you, how they can become a Troy Polamalu, get a scholarship to USC, and play in the NFL and get 2 Super Bowl rings?
It's not about. I don't think it's about being like somebody else. I think it's about establishing your own identity and being comfortable with who you are. You could take that a little bit further and say not everybody's meant to be a football player, but it's all about what brings the person joy, and that's what not to get too deeply philosophical, but that's what life's about. You just want to have that joy, and not everybody is meant to be a football player or a basketball player. People can find an identity and a thrill in other things in life.
Very cool. That's probably the honest answer we've had. This is Richard Bowden, Troy Polamalu, Six Magazine. Thank y'all very much.